Hello everyone, my name is Lorena. My team members are Samira and Sarah. We are going to talk about technology and how technology is used to save species that are in conservation, right? So in the very beginning I have the introduction. Sorry. Switch. Just to let you know, and I think that you already know, the wildlife is being harmed because the human activity. So the populations of a lot of animals and also plants, of course, have declined over the time due to poachers, due to overpopulation in many areas. So and now the advances in technology are being used to conserve those animals and keep them alive, right? So I'm going to talk about the cameras. The cameras, everybody knows the cameras of a cell phone, a lot of cameras. But these ones are very good cameras. They are expensive, but they worth it because they are waterproof. And also they are like very good cameras because they can support the sunlight and the wind and all that things. So the cameras are used to record the movements of the animals and also the behavior of them. And these cameras also they record, but they also save all that information. And also they can be like monitored for some people, and they are of different sizes, of course prices, and they are not very heavy. And here I have a couple of pictures. Here is the camera on the tree, and here this man is like setting up all these things, and it's kind of difficult to see, but here is like a camera that is like camouflaged, so animals don't think that this is a camera or something strange. And here is another example of the cameras. As you can see, it's like of the same color of the tree, so animals don't feel like they are being monitored. So now is the turn of my partner, Sarah. He's going to talk about the standard VHF tracking colors. Thank you so much for your attention.
Good afternoon. My name is Sarah Forky, and today we have a presentation with Samira, Lorena, and the presentation is about standard VHF tracking colors. It means the VHF is standing for very high frequency tracking colors, and I'm gonna try to explain a little bit about the very high frequency tracking colors, and I'm gonna talk about that, and I hope you guys can understand me and how they work. The very high frequencies work like is color also known as a pulse color. Very high transmitters attached to a steady animal emit a pulse radio signal, allowing a person to physically locate and observe the animal by homing into the signal using a receiver and directional antenna. So this means like the very high frequency that is just like GPS or something. They just hang out in any type of animal or species, and they can track him where he is and where he's located apart, and they can put everywhere they need. Like if they need to put here, they can put here on the leg, whatever they want. And the advantage about that is very high frequency transmitters are easy to use, reliable, versatile, And affordable, providing exceptional values, they can be used for a wide variety of animals, and the operating life of the battery can last up to 3 years. That means the battery also sounds very nice and can stay for a long time. And here I have the very high frequency caller with internet antenna being placed on a rhino's ankle. So they put him here, they just hang it or they tie it, and they can track him like that. And here the same cheetah wearing a very high frequency collar with internal antenna, they just put him in his ankle, in your neck. And this one is the tracking, how it look like the very high frequency. The way how it look like the matching. The size of the internal very high frequency transmitter is planted into a rhino's horn compared to a matchbox. So it's very much look like this on the picture, like a matchbox, and that's what it look like. And thank you for having me here.
Hi everyone. So today I'm going to talk about the smart collar. What is smart collar? Smart collar is a device which one is made for saving many animals in a depth. Collars are invited 2014 by two scientists. The names, one name is Dr. Williams, the other one is the Terry Wilmore. Collars are also able to give a GPS track working on the same system like our cell phone. The VHF, that stands for very high frequency, can catch the long distance between the people who track, who recording the smart collar, animals who wearing small collars.
Mm-hmm.
Usually smart collars are attached on animals around the neck or around ankles.
Mm-hmm.
Ankles. An ankle is that are attached on elephants or a rhino or cheetah, wild dog, or any other smaller animals that are attached on neck.
Mm-hmm.
How these things work? The data. It is made in of many variety of belts. In belts are put in the VHF kind of you have a battery which one is usually in a very different sizes. Battery cannot be the whole things cannot be heavier than 4 to 5% of whole body animal, the weight of animal. An antenna which one giving GPS location, and have the things calling the transmitter or radio, which one is giving the exactly location of animals or what lately animals can eat. Can record the movement, does animal still standing or moving, and yeah, does